Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you? What is it this time?
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Ooh, that's what you call an opening right there. Just lighting them up with guns and everything you can think of. So, folks, how's your day going? I'd like to welcome you to The Outer Worlds 2, the long-anticipated sequel of The Outer Worlds. Now, I wasn't around. I didn't have a channel when The Outer Worlds came out, but I did play it recently, the past year. That was a good game. Long, but it was a good game. Pretty good story, though. And now, we finally here. But what is Outer Worlds 2? For those of you who might be living under a rock or new to the game, let me tell you. The Outer Worlds 2 is the eagerly awaited sequel to the award-winning first-person sci-fi RPG from Arcadia Entertainment. As a daring and most likely good-looking Earth agent, you must uncover the source of the devastating risk threatening to destroy all of humanity. Your investigations leads to Arcadia, home of skip drive technology, where the fate of the colony, ultimately the entire galaxy, rests on your decisions, your strengths, your flaws, your crew, and the faction you choose to trust. Yeah, pretty easy and simple. But for all that being said, sit back, relax, and let's begin. Okay, so after everything, obviously my name is DayDreamerWalt. I'm a lawbringer, innovative, observation, and speech. I mean, every good detective should have that, huh? Oh, let's begin. I'll try to normal. They think of it. I'm about to play this on hard mode. I'm not trying to be here all day. Just here to have fun for an hour.
My favorite agent at striking fear of the law into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment, but it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, For reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident.
I won't lie to y'all, you know, I love a woman with short hair.
Shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you will not fail us. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
No, is she a love interest? Yeah, I got this on third person too. You can also play first person, but you know, I mean, I like my little third person. Let me see what we're supposed to do. Pretty sure we're supposed to go there, but
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new.
So we already got crew members.
Device. They say these newfangled ones cause 9.
First one we had to gain ours.
That ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Let me see. Wow, a whole 10.5, huh? Technical time. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
This is a test. The TTD devices operate by speeding up the subject's perception of time. Or is it slowing? I can never get that right. Everything just moves slower. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long?
I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kinda does the same thing.
Didn't I just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on.
It is amazing. It has its perks someday.
Anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Let me see. Or are they telling you, why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Or this legend got more important things. Nah, I ain't gonna say that, but this one's sound like something I would say.
You all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
Some people is kinda, I ain't saying they stupid, but you know, they a little less intelligent. I'm always said we need to put the people first. Unity and yours as prices. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. I mean, I don't understand why you always trying to ask somebody for advice. Me, you know, you gonna mess up. Just do you. Find yourself. I mean, they break the law, though.
You say that. Strikes me as a mite unsparing, but no, you're right. Why should a criminal get a second chance when their victim doesn't? Anyway, thanks for giving me the time.
Hold up.
Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device. Who's that coming?
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
Let's see. Unjam door. Unjam door. So I need to be engineer 1. What's that chest? Cereal, can I take it? Pick up. Oh, that's good for health. Somebody's down here. I did not want to go down there. So we gotta meet up with Dale Reese. We should be on this intercom.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
She's in there smoking a cigarette.
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
So we needed to go through the vent. Regardless, I was going the right way. Wow. Ship already messed up.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
It's too late for that. I already got it. Why is I'm crawling though? I'll stop crawling. Man, this helmet looks kind of whack. That's not even that. That's a mask? What's this? A handbook. We not here for that. So I gotta go back through this. Nope. Let's just leave that open. Guess we do need a helmet though. People be having some good aim, don't they? They be having that head aim.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly.
Which way is that?
As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
The seals do say remove under a penalty of explosive death. Just saw it as swift justice. What would that do for us?
They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alert?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything
Once
else?
you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
We don't got no melee, we don't have no hack, but we starting fresh.
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector.
Bad guys always got a whole bunch of guns.
This may sound simple,
Weapons,
but I cannot
really.
stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We
She about to
infiltrate
die.
corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
I
The
know.
Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
See, I agree. Agent Pascal, keep your witty remarks to yourself. Noted. Let's move on. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me? I wouldn't say that. Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect. She was just joking. Raising a red flag, but she was just joking.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I thought a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more disciplined than this.
Wait. You've been at this for a year, and I'm about to come in one day and do it. And I can promise you no one on my team will be fouling up the mission. Are you finished? Do you remember who's the commanding officer is, right? Who is you talking to?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine!
Can we trust him?
Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment.
This man about
Suppose
to
I
die.
look different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither.
You're a rookie too? Oh, no.
Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra.
He giving off that rookie scent.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. Appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances, and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head.
I mean, you were sounding a little too
Crap from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Yeah, we being set up. Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy anything or anyone. I'm concerned too, but for now, we'll just have to trust the Earth Directorate and DayDreamerWalt. I don't know and I don't care. We not here to ask questions. I would never say nothing like that. Doesn't matter. Nothing can stop us. Haven't you heard where the... That's way too cocky. Let me see.
Sure. Why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears?
Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it.
No.
The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
That makes a lot of sense. Even right now, there's a whole bunch of bad things going on in this world. Right under our noses, too. Or we looking right at it. Things happens.
Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told.
And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
This will be remembered. But I don't get it. Like, she sound like she been watching that commercial a little too much.
I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So, what?
We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse
ready
me,
to
I
take
gotta commence
over.
with my pre-mission ritual.
She ready to take over.
Guess
That's
your
what it
gray matter
is.
is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purpleberry crunch?
Yeah, but wood shavings with copious amounts of sugar. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
How is she skinny? Oh, let's go get to work. Can I talk to this guy?
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf.
True. Glad to hear you're always ready to come to my defense. Thanks. Something tells me Pascal aren't your real concern here for what it's worth. Why do they always be so disrespectful? Glad to hear.
Anytime, Commander.
That's too disrespectful. The last two was very disrespectful.
Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
So we should take over at all costs. It's a good thing that we're here to do just that. What if we don't actually have as much power as our publicity department likes to claim, as usual?
Like they'd lie? The chief wouldn't take kindly to that. No, it's because we're afraid to extend our reach, exert our power like we should. It's always the same story with these places, these people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, there's that movie Star Wars, you know. Sounds like you want to start the war.
What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles, discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Man, sound like one of those stormtroopers, huh? Man, just ready to follow. He just want to kill people. Wonder if my crew gonna die. That wouldn't happen, would it? Here I was thinking we going to a planet. So of course there's gonna be a lot of dialogue. That sometimes talking to a whole bunch of people helps dialogue open up. I don't know. Hopefully you enjoying this video though. You know, make sure to hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 250. We almost there too. What kind of shooter is this? Wait, where I'm going? Okay.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
So who is this supposed to be?
Your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Like, look at this, man. Who shoots like this? Let me look around. I know this is a looting game. I think I'm about to just not take all this. We live and die by the loot. Can't even lockpick. What's this? Mini rolls. Got food. I need that health. A history of Utopia, where every good subject must know. Y'all can read that. Just pause the video for a second.
Protector of Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed.
Okay. Certificate of mental refreshment. Is that good for me or what? Can't believe this man is holding a gun like this though. I'm just used to the TVs. That's what it is. What's that? Oh. Thought it was like a monster eating. Look at this. Ready to come out to attack. Never mind.
Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
What's this? What's this? I'm gonna take that though. What else you got? Man, you ain't got no money on you or nothing. Probably shouldn't put this in there, but you know we got to. You know we got to. I can't remember if there was aliens in the first one.
The electrical system is fired.
Oh, a bunch of robots though.
This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, dead. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
You're not coming to me, is you?
Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
I can't
wager we
hack
could
the
use the
system,
intercom to
huh?
call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
See, I found the badge could be helpful to defense whoever answered if I use the intercom. Okay.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
What we doing here? Read this, Cadet Maury. So, check everything, boy. You gotta check everything. Wait, that wasn't it. This right here.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online?
But you turned them off?
Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal.
Oh, that's messed up.
I know I shouldn't be asking this, but...
So this man mentally ill.
The mental refreshment. No! I mean, yes! Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately...
See, now he felt kind of dumb.
And the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Yeah, can you help me out?
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more what's-its. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... reassigned again?
Look how you sold that guard, Commander.
Man did all that yapping just to turn it off for me. Come on now. Oh yeah, I'll be there in a second. Let's roll by that.
Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I don't got the right gun for that. I don't even want to try it. Oh, let's go see what trouble we can get in. Okay, let's go.
Commander, the situation is becoming more
I had
fluid
to get
than
my
I'd
loot
originally
on.
planned for.
Wasn't that much to
Change
loot
our
just yet,
approach.
though.
Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Yeah, I'm trying not to trust her, because why didn't she meet us right here? It's too quiet,
Good to
too.
know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'm taking security ops. I'm gonna stick in the shadows, so I guess we gotta...
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble.
Guess we
won't
gotta be
Cadet?
quiet, you know.
So long as
Gotta...
nobody pulls us into their trouble.
Forgot the
Any
name of it.
Protectorate goon who gets in our way won't be left alive to tell the tale. Like you told me, Commander, no mercy.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here,
I mean, bro.
or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly
I
certain we've
didn't
got
tell
this
you
under
all
control.
that so you can
Rest
go
easy,
kill
Commander.
people. Supposed to protect yourself. Yeah, I'm sorry not to trust this one woman, though. Like, bro, why? Where is she at?
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry to Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Where is security? I don't see nobody around. I don't see nobody around. Let me see. You are here. I was just about to go there. Like, dude, you see how quiet it is? I probably should have went and started shooting up the place. Yeah, but we gotta be sneaky though. Or else machines like that gonna be coming after us. Was there aliens in this? Let's see if I can remember. Like, yeah, you had your typical wolves and bugs.
How we ought to proceed?
It has all the makings of a trap. It's too quiet, ain't nobody around. Stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of the enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. We all know how stealth works. Ooh. What is it looking? Oh man, it's coming back over here. Probably should just went to the door. Oh, pretty easy. Let's just go to the door. Ain't nothing here for me. Yeah, see, this is too easy. This is way too easy.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
And they over there building mecha mans and stuff. Can I walk? Probably can go kill him. You about to get the kill, y'all. Where's the... Yep, we about to get the kill. Nice and easy.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Security instruction manual part 1. Nothing important.
That's why I love my sovereign.
Can't sneak up on the sky. That is how he did not need to make all that noise. How he died, though. What's he supposed to be doing anyway? Ah, man. I was trying to get a sneak kill on him. I thought I'm gonna come and choke him out or something. Yeah, I didn't see all this blood before. What? Now we can do sneak attacks. Okay. Attacking unaware enemies while crash will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack. We spot, hit, or charge shot will continue guns. Now we can do it. You ain't got no loot. So I was supposed to do that the whole time. He did not mean that. That guy was genuinely worried about them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. A win's a win. I'll take it. I mean, seeing how far back we was, I guess. Boy, that is the worst looking. Oh man, I don't know about that sneak attack. That is just, it just looks all bad, bro. I think I'm about to just let somebody throat or something. Nah, we just get a poke to the kidneys or to the ribs. A bid for mental refreshment. Who ordered? I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I think that's it. Messages. Egypt. What? The key card is turned in a terminal, but must be decrypted before. We can't even hack. What kind of stuff? So I guess I go in that way. Anybody else in here? Had this man on toilet cleaning duties. Security instruction. Let's just go ahead and close that. There's nobody else is in here. Always gotta look around the corners. Gotta look around everything.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until...
Observation. Observation skill helps you detect hidden objects in the world that can be interacted to reveal helpful loot or information. When you see the observation eye up here, it means something hidden is nearby and that you should follow to reveal a secret.
Guns are pointing away from your position.
Oh, that's very helpful. That is very helpful. What's that? That's nothing we can take, huh? I don't see nobody in here, so. RB to throw, hold an aim, Y to swap. Yeah, take all of that. Let me see. Anybody in here? Ooh, they got big guns. They got the big guns. I'm about to say, no way. They got big guns. Hold up.
I think the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Saw a guy over here. So we need to cause a distraction. There you go. Let's see. One over there. One right there. Somebody else here?
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Trying to check my whole surroundings before I go down. Here we go. This man worrying about money. You in the wrong business, bro. Go be a mercenary or something.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
We did it wrong. No,
Sovereign provides, the system abides.
Yep.
Say,
shoot.
I am getting disruptive influences.
No.
Loading on you.
There's another person that.
Ammunition depleted.
Yep. Good.
Exposure.
I ain't gonna lie. We good. All this noise, no backup. Ooh, I could not be doing this job. No, it's a royal family. It seemed like something interesting. No, pause it and read it. Tell me about it down in the comments. No, he don't got nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Before a backup arrives. Even though I feel like I'm being played. Feel like I'm being played here, but we will soon find out. Also, I'm playing on Xbox. Got this for free on Game Pass. Gotta love that Game Pass. I don't care what none of y'all say. Unless you got it yourself. Wait, what? Bro.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems.
Oh, okay.
Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
I got kind of scared there for a second. Yeah, I kind of lost it for a second. Wonder how we supposed to get
We're en
out.
route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
I swear, if my crew dies, I'm coming after her. Breeze gonna get it. Make it a mission to go after her. I probably did something I should not have done. Kind of BioShock? If they had something like that in real life, that would be cool.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh, it never ceased to fail, huh? Can't start a game like this without betrayal.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
No, we should be running towards the explosion, but here he is looting. I mean, they dead anyway, you know, they ain't going nowhere. Let me just check around every corner. let's see what's going on. Not my crew members, no.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and being
His whole arm is blown off.
Protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
This right
Attempting
here.
to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip
Ooh,
labs
that's a
now.
machine for you.
Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
So bad. Where your gun at?
Closing in on your location. Agent DeVries.
Stick them
We
in
need
the
an
butt.
updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense.
Where's she
There were
at?
no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them.
Oh man, she
It doesn't
gone.
change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
She gone. I knew she was about to die. Ooh wee. Gotta go that way. So what was in this building? Woo! What? Okay, I ain't going. Oh, nope. There we go. Nah, I ain't doing none of that.
Replenishing my funds.
Got playing, like I said, we playing with Starship Troopers. They ain't got no aim, but got lots of money. Wait, where y'all running to? Where y'all running to? Yeah, this comes very in handy. Save yours and stuff.
There's a fire? Matriarch, save us!
I didn't know I can even do that, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'll let y'all go. Y'all not even trying to kill somebody, man. That's... I'm gonna rob the hell out of y'all, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Y'all good peeps, man. Y'all good peeps. Yeah, y'all good peeps. I'll leave y'all alone.
I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not, man. Y'all, I'm not a killer. Can't kill people on cold blood. You know, can't kill people on cold blood like that. If they was trying to kill me and shoot me, yeah, I'd be happy to put a bullet in their head. Not like that, though. Funny how the damn woman dies, though. Yeah, nah. Oh man, that's dirty. Where we at?
Hey,
need you at your post. Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory.
Man, this ain't the time. He dead.
I let an unauthorized person into the facility.
That doesn't mean nothing.
No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool. Talked me into an action that borders on treason.
It's not really treason. You helping out the good guys.
Must be paid.
What?
I'm a loyal subject, I swear. What? You speak to me of justice while spitting in my face and call my fealty into question with your actions.
I guess we should have read
I'm a
more.
subject of the Protectorate. I need not tolerate some malcontent having sport at my expense.
What's it? You about to kill yourself?
I see. But that is a failing of mine as well. And far from the only one.
Man, this guy yapping too
Far
much.
braver than me to admit such so readily. To be honest, I fear the demerits I have accrued due to my myriad failings doomed me long before I encountered you. It is only weeks, if not days, before I must face my fate. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject. Of what matter is it if
I had
go
to ask more
willingly or
questions. Who breathing
not?
hard
Is
like that?
It is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Let me say it's on the terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you out.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible
I mean,
in
would the
extreme
guy really believe a
circumstances.
lie?
Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures?
Yes.
I've heard of such a thing.
With a clean record, they have no
That
reason.
could be like having a new start.
Yes.
Wait, what am I saying? You do that for me? Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Boy, smooth with the talking, huh? Now you could just let me in there, though. Nah, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go. Well, hopefully you make it out alive, bruh. I got you if you do. Maybe. I don't know yet. Depends on who's in charge.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can.
Well, she hard.
Imperative we
Cool.
retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
She already assumed he dead.
I had to close those doors to keep the entire sector from coming down on us.
Wait, what? We reloaded. We ready to go. Didn't we take this guy a gun somehow? Wait, what's this? Ooh, yes, yes. Got that shoddy. Got that power pistol. Wait. What's that sound though? What's this? They sure is making a lot of things knowing we don't got those traits.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It is not our place to question.
I mean, we got only see 2. Whoa. Shooting at the hip there, bro. It's a bad aim, bro. What's worse, them or Star Troopers? Oh, guess those don't explode. Ooh.
Reserve set progress.
Oh, this would be good for science people. Sucks for me. I'm not into the science part. You brought me in here for a reason.
Stay back.
Tactical time.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. Can't fight contentment.
Should've told yourself that.
Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It's our mandate. It's who we are. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains, the Horizon Point Station.
So it's been done the secret way. We good. Playing like we never been here before. We good. Getting all the loot. Killing all the people. Ooh. Wait, what?
Heading to the floor.
Oh. No. Oh. Where he at? Nah, slow down, son. Yeah, slow that down for me. Where they at? Oh! I guess first person wouldn't be so bad right by now, huh? Nah, it's cool. Where she at? Give me that head. Well, I'm gonna Get that head. Oh, I was gonna get those headshots. After that, we take the body after that. Think we got everything? Where we at? Oh. Okay, we here. Let's see what's about to happen.
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who will go to any length just to see justice done, no matter who gets hurt. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principles for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it.
Right.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
Man, some of these people that be suicidal. Right.
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
That's that cult-like behavior. What if your math is wrong? You're going to kill us. Did the math say I'm going to kill you?
Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
I couldn't just shoot her in the back right there. That took her like 10 seconds to do all that. That took her 10 seconds to do all that. You told me I couldn't just shoot her in the back. Oh, we escaped, maybe. My crew. My crew members. How much one bet she escaped too? Oh, man. Oh.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
So how long was he frozen? That's the question. That's gonna be the question. How long was the commander frozen? Come on, man, you can't be that bad. I'm about to say you can't be that bad. First they gave us the opening with the ad, and now this? Oh yeah, this game gonna be it. I seen some places this game is like 20 hours long, maybe 30 if you try to perfect it. But that was good right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not really, some things it's hard to kill.
You're not hearing me, Val.
They were out there for almost 10 years.
10 years?
You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years. And I need to eat. So with that being said, that was The Outer Worlds 2. The first hour of it. Well, hour and a half, but I'm going to edit it down anyway. Comment down below if you're going to play the game or if you have already. The game came out yesterday. Wednesday. Yep, yesterday. So I'm just now playing it on Thursday. Y'all might see this Friday. All that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to tap that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, live well, be safe,